What's up, gang? Welcome back for some more It's Always Sunny. I'm really excited to get into this episode because last episode kind of left a lot of loose ends not wrapped up, with Dennis still being married, Mac potentially being moved out from Dennis in his apartment. I don't know if he's gonna actually be living with Dee now or what the deal is. Obviously, Dee had her quick fling there, but I don't think that's gonna last or anything like that. And so I imagine that this episode is probably going to continue on some things from that and wrap things up, or maybe change the whole landscape of the gang in the show, although I don't imagine that's going to happen. I feel like at the end they'll just kind of be back where they started, as they always happen to be. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching along with me for it, and if you do enjoy the video, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel grow. Of course, you can check out the full-length reaction for these on my Patreon. The link for that is in the description below, and those are uploaded before the YouTube edits, so if you'd like to see them ahead of time, that's where you can do it. Of course, you'll need your own copy of the show as well to watch along with me there, but without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Season 6, Episode 2. Okay, everyone, I have the episode keyed up to the very beginning. If you've got it keyed up to the beginning as well, I'll do the usual 3, 2, 1 play count. On play, we'll both hit play. We'll be all synced up, ready to watch together. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Oh no, Dennis is freaking trapped in a nightmare. He was trying to escape. Doesn't seem like he can get away from her ever. It's a very one-sided relationship right here. He jumped in too fast. That also makes it much more difficult for him to get away if she's always there. Oh, yeah, I forgot about those. I remember, was it Dee or the waitress or someone who opened that, and it was just a whole library? Oh gosh, dude. He's such a freaking hilarious actor. I bet he was actually wishing he was choking her right there. Dennis has been in some rough spots with women before, but I think this is the roughest yet, because it's actually like a legit marriage and everything. But it's the title of the episode is he gets divorced, so I'm guessing that's what's gonna happen. My gosh, dude. Frank pulled a fast one on him. Poor Charlie, always getting bamboozled. I love that they actually went through it as well. Oh my gosh, dude. So is Dee actually still with him and she's getting all these perks from him? Also, I love that Mac isn't with her, he's just living in the bar. Oh, I forgot that he was married. That didn't even cross my mind. Oh, shoot. Of all the people to have a good relationship, it's D. I would never have guessed. Got me all confused, he says, as if their domestic partnership has changed how they live in any way. I feel if I had to choose, I would choose Charlie. He was vibing pretty good. Nothing like a couple of boys hanging out to take your mind off things, though. I love how much they're bickering now. I mean, they were already kind of like it before, but now that they've signed a document, they really are a married couple. Oh my gosh, not even any of the good perks. What a freaking jip. They're so great, dude. I hope that lasts longer than Dennis's marriage because I could watch that all day. Oh, jeez, dude. Dennis needs to get out of that situation real fast. He's so freaking heartless. She's just gonna toss him to the curb now, too. It was just a one time thing. Jam a car in her face as if she didn't already accept it. Oh my gosh, poor freaking Bill is in a rough spot, too. It's a rough go for everyone this episode. That's what I'm talking about, man. These guys got some moves. I feel like she's gonna come in here and be really pissed off at him, though. Oh no, they've decimated his sacred place. She really has made her mark, man. He's pulling the old Michael Scott, man, just announcing or declaring divorce. I like that Mac is just sitting here for all this as well. Oh no, and Mac's nodding his head. This is so awkward. I mean, I didn't think it was working out between them, but he didn't have to absolutely roast her like this. What does she think she's doing, man? That's not gonna do like anything. She's barely tapping herself. Oh no, she is gonna squeeze Dennis for all he's worth now. I don't think the divorce process is gonna be super easy. Gosh, dude. Oh man, so one sided in this as well. Come on, keep up, Bill. Let's go. I'm pretty sure D would have wished a lot of guys did what Bill's doing right now, but he happens to be the one that she's not attracted to. These guys are the best, dude. Their dynamic is constantly hilarious. I also love that Dennis is like fake showering here too. Oh, their acting is fantastic. I'm sad though, it looks like these guys are gonna get divorced too. Oh gosh, dude. Who are they gonna actually be able to use? I was starting to get hopeful that they were going to use the old lawyer. Wait, which family member is this? Is this somebody we've met before? Uncle Jack's not a lawyer, is he? I freaking know that Dee's just gonna peel out of here as soon as he gets up there. She's just gonna try and cut her losses. That is a pretty nice car, though. I know how that goes. She wasn't even close to Dennis's situation. Oh no, dude, she's locked in even more. She's got to take care of the kids now, too. Dude just grabbed and ran. Yes, I'm so freaking happy we get more footage with him. He's one of my favorite characters that's hardly featured. Oh my gosh, dude. Uncle Jack is a great lawyer, it seems. Dude can convince Frank of something. Dude is always trying to get handsy. It's so awful. Poor Charlie, man, has to deal with that for years growing up. It was fun, he says. Oh man. That's a sad day for the gang right there. Frank and Charlie were the best duo there was. Charlie doesn't even have words to explain it. That pretty much solidifies the suspicion about what Uncle Jack was doing with Charlie, though. Oh no, Bill's been playing games. What the heck? Dude has side pieces on side pieces. Oh gosh, I don't know. I feel like D would have wanted money out of that situation. This is blowing up in his face, though. Bill's, that is. At least he's got Mac to back him up right here. I don't know how well this is gonna go over, though. He doesn't even respond. Oh no, dude! We've got the ultimate lawyer showdown right here. This dude is gonna decimate Uncle Jack. Oh, this is fantastic. I never knew I needed this. I feel like Dennis is gonna lose everything to this. His awkward persona kills me. At least it's not as explosive as Dee and Bill's interactions. I feel like something's gonna go bad right here also. Uncle Jack, what are you doing? This man's awful. I knew that Dennis was gonna take a fall for this. Dude can't handle being in the presence of other men, apparently. Especially ones he thinks are hand models. What is this thing with his hands, dude? What a freaking close to that episode. That was great. I love that we did get the old lawyer back as well. And also, that was the most Uncle Jack has been featured in an episode up to this point, and it did not disappoint at all. He's freaking great. Although he's pretty sketchy too, man. Everything he does is pretty uncomfortable. I don't know what Dennis is gonna do if he's 90K in debt, because it's not like he's making much money working at the bar, although if all the other big events are any indication, it probably won't have much effect on his life. Well, Uncle Jack's website is certainly going to be booming after the events of this episode. Got a couple good pictures in there. One case that went pretty well with Charlie and Frank, although I wish we could have experienced their domestic partnership for a little bit longer. But then we also got him absolutely getting finessed by the other lawyer and getting Dennis back his apartment, admittedly, but also just throwing a whole lot of debt on him as well. I don't know if we're ever going to have any other episodes that are centered around Dennis, like trying to pay that off or anything, or if Maureen is ever going to show up again as well as Bill. But I really enjoyed having another kind of two-part episode, which we haven't gotten for quite a while, almost a whole season. I don't think there was any like that in season 5, but I always enjoy those, just having a little bit of a run-on story. And even beyond that, at this point in the show, they've had so many side characters and so many little moments that all just build up into making other things funny later on, just because of all the backstory for the characters. And so I really had a good time with this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed watching along with me for this as well, and if you did, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel grow. And until the next one, I will see you all later. Peace.